Wait, can I add one
Osasuna,
more thing about
Osasuna,
what Red
Osasuna,
said?
Osasuna,
Can I just add
Osasuna.
one quick
So,
thing?
what is the name of this 16-year-old? What's the name of this
To
16-year-old?
Fati.
Who, who,
Fati,
who?
Oh,
Fati.
who cares about that? HH. Ah,
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
I
is.
care.
Yeah.
Oh,
My thing is this: is that so Barcelona had to rely on a 16-year-old to G them up. Now,
oh, come on.
my thing is this: Messi is still currently injured and so forth. I believe it's now 3 out of 3 for Atletico. Atletico are on 9 points, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
And they're nine
The
points.
only team
Okay,
on
so
up.
yeah, so yes,
Yeah.
thank you. So Ansu Fati, 16, crazy. And because I watched him play during in the new camp game, and that guy was looking pretty damn good. That guy was looking damn good. Just that it is a bit worrying that a test tube baby is now one of the people that a whole Barcelona Football Club are relying upon. That is very worrying, and I think something tells that Messi might be faking his injury. That Messi is faking his injury because I think Messi might be sulking because I think Messi was like, wait a minute, you were supposed to get Neymar. Because my thing is this is that look. Barcelona can still get this league without Neymar. They're not sniffing a CL.
Exactly.
Neymar.
I said this time and time again.
That's not happening. And I'm telling you this right now. Atletico have a very good chance this season of doing something. Real Madrid's not happening.
Oh, my brother said the same thing.
If
My brother said the same
if
thing.
Zad was fit from the first game,
my.
Real Madrid would have been 9 out of 9. 3 out easy. Zad would have already G'd up. A'd up. Zad would have G'd up and A'd up already. It's just that
Guys, this is the guy that says
because
he has no
Zad
biases.
has not been allowed to spread his wings to show that he's a tier 1 player.
Literally has.
Real Madrid are screwed because trust me, the world isn't ready for Zad. The world is not ready for Zad. But my
Yeah,
thing
come
is
on.
unbiased opinion.
so
Come on,
my
Nikki.
my
They're not
thing
ready
is
for
this: as we go down, because also João Felix has now scored his first goal for Atletico, which is huge. In my view, I still believe that Barcelona are those dudes, and when Messi comes back, normal order will be resumed. So anybody can answer this. Because this is between Atletico and Barcelona. Real Madrid, I think it's Champions League and Copa del Rey because they did get Zad fit enough. So, if anyone can answer this, can Atletico win the league this season?
No,
I think they
like
can.
this every year, man. They're always
I
hyped
think
in the
they
beginning
can.
and then they drop. They
no,
don't
it's
win it.
not like this.
But this is a
Honestly,
difference.
yes.
Atletico.
HH, can I start? Can I start?
Oh,
HH?
okay, read, hit it,
Can
read.
I say something? Can I say something?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like for the first time in a long time, I'm actually worried about Atleti. Like, because Atleti, every time they come into a season, they were always that team that almost was sort of like Napoli. Somebody's mic.
It's
Barca,
no
Barca.
core, man.
K-Trick.
Yeah, sorry,
Hard
but yeah. So they're always that team that like that almost is. But this year they're actually better than Barca and Madrid. Like I don't know if they're better
No
than
way,
Barca. I think
Red.
Barca
I don't
they're
think
just
so.
they're injuries, but no, but they already have right now a 5 point gap on Barca. Just maintain because it's very hard for Atleti to drop points. They usually at least find at least a point even from the losses. Like they always win the games they're supposed to draw and draw the games they're supposed to lose. They always just make just enough.
Wait, Red, counter argument. I saw I've watched Atleti.
Wait. Let's okay.
Yeah,
Wait. So, Red, finish your point, and then I'll give
yeah.
it to Jujuman.
Uh,
Pretty much what I see is like you are right, Juju. I know what you're gonna say. They play
yeah.
cancer football, but now the difference is, dude, they have game change. Like João Felix, man, is a game changer. I hate this kid, but he's good. He's good. Like he came on like that. They got the quality, and he's been good for them even without scoring. He scored his first goal right now, but even before that, this guy has
Yeah,
been quality.
exactly. Yeah, he's been good.
And
And
Lamar
also look,
also.
it's a
Lamar's
very
been
different Atletico. I mean, this is a different Atletico. This is not the
like
same Atletico that we've known from
they're
before.
still defensive. They're still defensive. It's just they have more quality in the transition now. Like when
Mm-hmm.
they're shifting the attacking gear, it's much quicker than it was before. Like they have and the players that can like change a game through an instant, which happened today. Incredible comeback.
Oh no,
But
no,
yeah,
no.
sorry, that's
And
all I
also,
have to
like,
say.
see, a very key point that you raise is that it's still very early. I think it's only 3 games ago, but a 5 point gap is already pretty interesting because Barcelona obviously have their Clásicos, but they have to now play Atletico away. They have to play Sevilla away. I think they've already played Real Sociedad away. So
Oh no.
there are a few tricky
They
away
play
games
Valencia
already.
next.
And
Yeah,
look, didn't
Valencia.
Leganes beat Barca last season? So, um,
Wait,
I think it's
I've
too
a,
early. Okay, but look, let's bring in Jujuman here. Jujuman, okay, Jujuman.
yeah, I have a counter argument. I watched the first game of the season for Atleti, and I don't know. It doesn't look like they're creating a lot of chances. Morata, like he scored a good goal, but he's good in the air, but I don't know if he's
Yeah, he's a
consistent
On the
brick.
enough.
He's a
ground.
brick.
Yeah,
On
but
the ground, he's bad. Yeah.
yeah, on
Okay,
the ground,
so
he's not
Jujuman, you're saying like
consistent
he's
enough.
still a brick. You're saying he's still a brick.
Yeah, but he's still a
Yes.
brick. And the other thing is, Trippier did well the first game I watched, and I keep seeing Atleti's first game to see how good these guys are, and I've tracked them, and they keep winning by 1 goal margin, and it, I'm not confident. I'm not confident on this team. I'm not sure they're going
Wait, so you're saying no?
to go anywhere.
My thing is,
And
because
then
I'm just looking at people in the live chat. My thing is this: is that if it comes to see, if Messi plays, Barcelona will beat Atletico easy. But and even if Atletico, Real Madrid, if fully fits Real Madrid, I still think beats Atletico. So,
wait,
see, my
but
thing is that
double A.
Atletico will win all of these other games, but those big games against Barcelona and Real Madrid, I'm
Double
taking
A.
Real Madrid and Barcelona
Wait,
King
against
after
Atletico.
Juju, man.
Wait, and the other thing is, I think the real test, because this 5 points, I don't think it means anything, and it should be taken lightly. Because the key thing to know if Atleti are doing well or have improved is the game against Juventus in the Champions League. If they're able to beat Juventus, then I should take this team seriously. If not,
Yeah.
it's the same team, nothing
Yeah.
changed. Just another season, new
No, no,
players.
no.
I think that's
Double
the
H, can I
key.
say
That's the
something,
key
please?
because
After
this
Juju?
team is not consistent. It's not consistent. Okay, they lead by 5 goals, but they're barely winning. They scored a 90th goal. They were
Oh, no,
how
no.
many
Look, I
minutes
mean,
away from dropping points?
you see, for me, like
It's
I
not
am
reliable.
slightly with Juju, man, slightly, because I have seen so many instances where people have been hyped with Atletico. Then like, man, if you beat Barcelona, you can cut the lead. Then they get totally, completely, and destroyed
Luberke.
by Barcelona. But my thing
Yep.
is that the only thing I will disagree with you, Juju, man, is that
Yep.
I do feel that something feels a bit different with this Barca side. And I
Exactly.
feel that look,
Yep.
we'll see what happens
That's
when Messi comes back into the team. But even last season, Barca had to really struggle against. Look, Leganes beat Barcelona. That happened. That wasn't in the Matrix. They lost to
I
Leganes,
agree.
and also
I agree. Yep.
be very clear. Real Madrid were horrible last season, and Atletico Madrid. Atletico last season was the end of that era, and those guys were just, and I think Cristiano pretty much put the end of Atletico of that era. He put the full stop of the end of the Godin and Griezmann era of Atletico. So this is really a new wave, a new age, and we don't know. Maybe this new age is whatever, but this is a completely new, pretty much almost a completely new kind of team. Because trust me, what João
See,
Felix does and
yeah.
brings, even with Trippier, is very different from what these other guys bring. And
I-
I kept on hearing
I agree.
Icardi to Atletico.
Can I speak, HH? Can I speak, HH?
Okay, hardcore, hit it.
Okay, so personally, me, HH, I think personally, and I'm not gonna lie, but I know a lot of people are saying Real Madrid is not in it, but I can see Real Madrid actually winning this league. Like I know,
Hardcore, come on, hardcore
I'm not
with Benzema.
Wait, HH though. One
because
word. HH.
because
Stop disrespecting the
Zinedine
fans.
Zidane.
look at this. Look at something, right? Look, they won their first game in the beginning of the season. Barcelona
Valle.
lost this game. They drew in their past 2 games, which I mean, it's not that bad. Like Villarreal is a good side. Valladolid is a really good side. Like they're not that
Come
easy to
on, bro.
beat.
Ralph is doing
And
a great side, man.
and no. Look at this. Atletico are ballers. Atletico, I can't trust in these guys one single bit
Yeah,
because
bro.
they just know how to bottle in these big games, especially last year when they played Real Madrid and Barcelona. You see, and Barcelona, they're not that big of a. They're no more relevant in 2019. Like, bro,
Hardcore. Once, no, hardcore.
and
With
listen. An
without Messi, you're
Osasuna
right.
guy,
No,
an Osasuna
hardcore.
player named Torres is literally scoring a banger against Ter Stegen. How the hell does that happen in
Hardcore,
soccer?
No, and
hardcore.
H,
And Osasuna
Hardcore with
brick
Messi,
is
Barca
going
are
to
very
next
relevant.
Wait,
With
double H.
Messi, Barca are very relevant.
H,
With Messi, everything changes. With Messi, everything changes. Without Messi, you're right. Without
Yeah.
Messi, you're right. With
Double H,
Messi,
can I
everything
say
changes.
something, please?
Even with Messi, then have
Double H, can I say something, please?
Okay, go, hit it. Go.
You know what the problem with Atletico is, Double H? It's that their play style, man, like so defensive and doesn't allow these
Juve fan,
to-
Juve fan speak.
No, I'm serious. Like I'm actually
Juve
serious.
fan.
Like he plays defensive so much that goals, bro. Like
Yeah.
he's limiting Joy. He can do so much more. Allows him to like obviously, which would
No,
change his
but
style.
maybe that's where these new guys and these new players will come in. And maybe like
and
even
double
if he
H.
has the defensive, almost a bit similar to what the Pochettino thing is, that even if you have that defensive setup, which is that will restrict the amount of goals coming in, the reliance on the individual guys to do some kind of brilliance in Saul, in Koke, in Jao Felix, and so forth.
It's just a risky
maybe
approach,
open
in my
things up.
opinion, man. Like it's just a
And wait, another thing that Bolichi said, I said Barcelona might not win the title, but the only team that can win if it's not Barcelona is Madrid, and they're doing their best not to win this title. So I have to give it to Barcelona again because turning to losing 2 points against Vallecano, and then today against Eibar.
Valladolid.
No, dude.
Yeah, like you can't lose. These guys are not trying to. They're not winning.
Dude, look.
They're not winning the title. They don't want to.
All right, okay, guys. Okay, look. Before we round off, I think we need to take some